Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video, and if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Sansha and I usually do fashion and styling videos here on YouTube and also lots of style content over on Instagram. But I recently got a lot of questions about my hair, the skincare products I use, my favorite makeup products. So I thought I would do a beauty Q&A video here on YouTube. So a couple of weeks ago, I posted a beauty Q&A question box on my Instagram stories, and a lot of you wanted to know everything about my skincare products, makeup products, what I do with my hair. So it is just a lot easier to put it into a YouTube video because there's lots of explaining and obviously lots of talking. So today's video is all about hair, skincare and makeup. So if you've followed me over on Instagram for a while or here on YouTube, then you know my style is very minimal and simple and classic, and that is the same approach that I use when it comes to my hair, skincare and makeup routine. I like to simplify it. I used to have a lot of products for hair, makeup, skincare, and if you love having a lot of products, by all means, there's nothing wrong with that. But to me, it just kind of got overwhelming and you don't need all of those products. So I found some hero products that really work for me, and I've simplified all of my routines, so I'm going to share them with you and then also answer the questions that you had over on Instagram. So I'm going to start with hair, just because I had my hair cut this week. It's nice and short now, which I absolutely love, but I do get a lot of questions about the products that I use, how I style it, etc. So starting with my products, sorry, I'll put this on silent. Starting with the products, as I mentioned, I've simplified all of my beauty routines, so I don't have a lot of products I use on my hair, and that is for a specific reason as well, because I tend to find that if I put a lot of product on my hair, it just weighs it down and it becomes greasy quite quickly. So I don't like to use a lot of product on my hair. When it comes to shampoo and conditioner, I use Moroccan oil. I have for the past 5 to 10 years, and it's just a product that I love, a brand that I love. It helps my hair stay healthy and I just love that product. So at the moment I'm using the Moisture Repair shampoo and conditioner. I actually have a big pump bottle because my husband also uses this, and yes, I just love this. And then in winter I would sometimes get the Intense Hydration Mask. It comes in a tub, and because my hair is short, it lasts me the entire winter. So if I feel that my hair is a bit on the drier side, then I would use that. But generally I do have more oily hair, so I don't always need it. But those are kind of the cleaning products when it comes to my hair care. And then when it comes to my styling, there's only actually a few that I use. So before I style my hair, I put on the Blowout Balm from R&Co. I just put it on damp hair, and I just find that this helps reduce the frizz because I do have frizzy hair, and it's a heat protectant as well, so obviously it protects the hair when styling with heat tools, but also it makes the styling process a lot quicker. So I find that my hair dries a lot quicker, and I've been using this for a couple of years and I absolutely love this. And then from the same brand, R&Co, I have their dry volume spray. Now I don't use this as often anymore because I wear my hair straight, but if I do want a bit of volume, I would just wear this. And I love the fact that it doesn't make your hair feel all crispy and crunchy, so it just gives some nice volume. It's almost like a texturizing spray that gives a bit of volume, so I love that. And then when I do a slicked back bun, I just use a hair patty. This one I just grabbed from Shoppers Drug Mart. This one is from Schwarzkopf and it's their scalp paste. I'm not in love with this one. I'll link the one that I used to have that I love, and I thought it was this one, but it clearly wasn't. But that I just use to tame the flyaways if I put my hair up in a bun, but clearly that's not gonna happen anytime soon with the shorter hair. But for the most part, that is the products that I use. And then the next question is, what hair tool do you use to curl your hair? Now, I do have a GHD curling iron, but when I curl my hair, I actually just prefer using a straightener. But for now, I love wearing my hair straight because it is nice and short. But if I curl my hair, this is what I use, and this one is well loved. I think this straightener is probably 5, 6, maybe 7 years old, and I think their straighteners, the GHD straighteners, are just the best. And then the last hair care question, I tried to group similar ones together, is gray hair, grow it out or color it. Now, I know gray hair is a bit of a touchy subject for a lot of people. I do have a few grays, which sometimes they are visible, but for now I like having more of a low maintenance hairstyle, so no highlights, no color, but I think at a point I will get kind of antsy and want to cover up my grays, so then I would probably just use a toner and do that like every few months to kind of disguise the grays. But for now I am just loving my natural hair color, so I'm not too bothered about the grays at the moment. Next up is skincare. So I have a few questions about skincare, my favorite skincare products, which everyday sunscreen do I use, what skincare products do I use in the evening, reduce wrinkles, daily skincare routine. So I used to be a cosmetic chemist, a lot of you might not know, but I worked in product development, developing body care products and skincare products, so I know which ingredients are really beneficial for your skin and which you really need, and that has helped me to really reduce and simplify my skincare routine. So a product that I can't live without is a vitamin C serum. So I use this every morning, and it's just great to give you an even skin tone, to give you a glow, and it also helps to protect your skin. It is an antioxidant, so it protects against free radicals and all of the elements. This is the Timeless Skincare Vitamin C, 20% vitamin C, ferulic acid, and vitamin E. I used to use the Drunk Elephant vitamin C, which I absolutely loved, but this recently got recommended to me by a dermatologist, so I just wanted to try something different. This I've been using for about 3 weeks and I absolutely love. I do notice that if I don't use vitamin C, my skin is quite dull and lackluster, so it does have a nice brightening effect, and as I said, helps to keep your skin tone even. And if you use vitamin C, or even if you don't use vitamin C, sunscreen is a must, and my favorite is the La Roche-Posay Anthelios 50+. It's a nice fluid consistency. It actually gives you a nice glow, and this is by far my favorite sunscreen for the face. I always look for SPF 50 when it comes to my facial sunscreens, and this one is quite affordable as well, so I highly recommend this one. And then for evening, I use retinol. Now, I'm not a dermatologist. There are a lot of precautions you have to take when using retinol, lots of ins and outs. So if you haven't used retinol before and you're thinking about it, definitely speak to your doctor or a dermatologist. But I use the SkinCeuticals retinol. This is the 0.5. As you can see, it's well loved, and I need to replace it, but I actually started out with the 0.3 and worked my way up, and my skin tolerates retinol really well. I don't have overly sensitive skin, but that's another thing. If you have sensitive skin, you need to be careful with retinol. But as I said, if you don't use retinol and you're thinking about it, definitely talk to a dermatologist or a doctor. But this is a great product, great ingredient for cell turnover, so it helps with cell turnover and anti-aging, I want to say, so it does help with fine lines and wrinkles. So I use this every night, no, not every night, I use this 2 to 3 times a week, and that is basically all you need. So that's my favorite retinol. And then when it comes to moisturizers, this is where I am a bit more excessive. In the morning, I use The Ordinary's Natural Moisturizing Factors and HA, hyaluronic acid. This one is a lighter formulation, so it's perfect for daytime, and it also works well with makeup. It doesn't make your makeup slide all over the place. So this one I use in the morning, and in the evening I use also from The Ordinary, but this is the one with the phytoceramides. So the formulation is a lot heavier, almost greasy, and I love a heavier moisturizer in the evening, so I use this one, and I've absolutely been loving this. I've actually been using the other Ordinary moisturizer for about 2 years now, and I love it. I'm not really picky when it comes to my moisturizers. These provide nice moisture and they do the trick. And I don't have an eye cream in my routine at the moment. I find the moisturizers are more than enough. And then for a cleanser, I usually double cleanse, and my favorite cleanser is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost cleanser. Great for sensitive skin, and that is my skincare routine. Oh, I actually forgot, additionally to the skincare routine, I recently received this LED mask from Current Body. Now this isn't sponsored by them, they just sent me the LED mask, and I've been using it for, I want to say, 6 to 7 weeks. So this is also supposed to help with aging, and there are a lot of benefits when it comes to LED masks. I will put a link in the description box so you can go and read up on that. But the key with LED masks or LED light therapy is that you have to be consistent. So far I've been loving it. I can't say that I've noticed a difference, but I'm gonna keep on using it and see. But this is another thing that I have added to my nighttime skincare routine. Then onto makeup. Now also have quite a few questions about my makeup. Eyebrows, your makeup is always understated and flawless. What are you using? What's your favorite makeup products? What products do you use every day when it comes to makeup? What's your favorite lip products? So I'm going to talk you through my favorite products and the ones that I think make the biggest difference when it comes to my makeup routine. Again, very simplified makeup routine, and I love doing my makeup, but I love it to be simple and understated and just like me but enhanced. So let's start with foundation. So I actually used to use Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, which I absolutely love, and the reason why I used that was because I have very oily skin, and that kind of kept me matte for the longest time during the day. So I actually always avoided foundations that had more of a glowy finish to them or a dewy finish. But I started using the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and I absolutely love this, and I've gotten so many compliments on my skin. Just the glow this gives is unreal. So if you were thinking of maybe trying this out, but you have oily skin and you thought it wouldn't work, it definitely works on me. It just gives such a nice glow to the skin, and I absolutely love this foundation. So I use the foundation as well as the concealer. I actually have the concealer here as well. Absolutely love that, and for now that is my favorite foundation, and I don't think I will change that anytime soon. Then I've recently been loving cream products, and I don't know if it's because I've gotten older where I don't want anything that is too mattifying, or if it's just that creamy liquid products are just easier to apply. I think it's maybe a combination of both. But for my bronzer or my contour, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand in Fair Medium, and I just place it just on my cheekbones and just at the kind of peripheral of my forehead. And then my blush, which is one of my favorite makeup products, is from Rare Beauty, and this is in the color Hope, and I just love this blush. It's so good on your cheeks, gives such a nice glow, and it is really easy to use. So I absolutely love this blush. And then someone asked me about my brows. Now I use 2 products and I have used these for quite a while now. So it's the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in 4.5. This is a very thin pencil, so it's really easy to fill in your brows. So this is what I use to fill in my brows, and then I use the Clear Brow Set Mascara. I'll have to get the name, I'll link it down below. But this is the kind of brow setting gel that I use. It's clear and just makes your brows stay in place, and I just love these 2 products. I love doing my brows, and these 2 products are absolutely amazing. And then when it comes to my lip products, I've used these for the last couple of years. I actually went to Paris at the beginning of 2019. So I've been using this for almost 4 years. I went to Paris at the beginning of 2019, and on a whim I bought this lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's been my go-to lip color ever since, and I probably need to change it up, but it's the Pillow Talk lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury, which I just line my lips and then fill it in. It makes my lipstick last a lot longer. And then it's the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips lipstick in Glowing Gen, which is just a nice everyday kind of pinky mauvey color, and I just find that it gives a nice color to my face. I do find that nudes can make me look washed out, so I prefer something with a bit more of a color to it. But those are my favorite makeup products. And that is it for today's video. As I said, it is a bit of a different one from me, but hopefully any of you that had any questions now know the answers, and I hope it was helpful. If you have any other questions, you're more than welcome to ask them in the comments. And also let me know if you want me to do like a makeup routine video where I show you how I apply my makeup. If that would be of interest to you, I would be happy to do that. But until the next video, which will definitely be another fashion / styling video, I will talk to you then. Bye.